Hey, welcome back, everybody. For you guys, it's been a couple days. For us, it's been
20 minutes.
20 minutes.
We've added one dog, one shit-smelling bully stick,
Yep.
and
Woo. And
vodka mule, 7% alcohol.
woo-wee, holy shit.
This episode brought to you by Cutwater.
Yeah, so everything we say in this episode
Attributed to Cutwater.
literally directly attributed to Cutwater. So make sure you go to www.cutwater.com, based out of San Diego, California.
You can file any complaints you need with them.
Yep.
They'd love to hear them.
My goodness. This is,
Strong?
yeah, it's not strong.
Puppy. Dude,
We've got producer Leo. He's
the worst producer we've ever had.
trying to pull wires out from the computer.
Yeah, he just like won't stop laying on this one wire. Get back
Yeah.
over here. Fucking psychopath.
So,
So those of you on the YouTube show, you can see him.
yeah,
He's right here.
he's
got
a
his
lot
tongue.
bigger than the last time I saw him.
Dude,
Weird.
He could be close to 30 pounds.
Weird how that happens, right? You don't see a dog for 15 weeks and they get a lot bigger.
Specifically a puppy.
Whoop.
Yep. Well, nope. He's an escape artist.
Whoop.
So that is one thing. Now you may call it a flaw in the system, or you just may say that he's a fucking genius. Whatever you want to do. At work, when he goes to work, because he's a working doggo.
Yeah.
Oh, he's looking to get back up here.
Oh, buddy, you picked the wrong way. You got to go the other way.
Oh, nope. He's down.
Yep, he's just gonna lay.
Yeah, he's got his bully stick that he's eating like the fucking long way in corn.
Wonder where he gets that from.
Yeah. So when he goes to work, she has like two gates, and like one gate looks like a pull across screen type thing.
Yeah.
Yeah, he just goes right underneath.
Oh, that's
like a
awesome.
fucking gopher.
Yeah, he's like, yeah, I don't give a fuck.
Yeah, so-
LOL, like I give a shit.
Yeah, yeah. So again, I haven't been there, so I don't know the exact dynamics of the gate situation.
Yeah.
But he likes to escape. So I believe that's why he just navigated those wires like they don't even exist.
He's like, yeah, fuck those wires.
Yeah, wires, please.
Yeah, fuck that.
The shit I get underneath every day so I can steal Tuckleton's food.
He almost broke that bully stick like completely in half, though.
Yeah. If he does, let me know.
Yeah.
Because he's definitely not supposed to do that.
Yeah. Yeah, most dogs will just chew the stick.
Yeah, he's eating like an asshole.
Yeah, he's eating it from the middle out.
Yeah. What the fuck? I mean, the fucking dog has Psyduck in him, but like, this is insane.
Yeah. That's pretty awesome. Yeah, he's just chilling.
Yeah.
Definitely doesn't smell awesome, though.
No, this one's kind of brutal.
Yeah. Well, speaking of smelling awesome.
We already talked about New Jersey, dude.
So we got a supply chain issue, which I have the truck now.
Yeah, you got your
the
car.
truck. I got the truck.
Good to know producer Jamie got the fucking nod, but, you know, I didn't. Fuck me.
Yeah. Well, I mean,
Sorry, I just asked the guy who sold it to you.
yeah. So I got the truck, whatever, supply chain problems. We talked about all that, Pete Bukaki Judge and all that. Oh, actually, how many, this is great. So Pete Bukaki Judge has been on paternity leave for going on 4 months.
Cunty Chris gets a
What is
week.
Chris? I was going to say, what is Chris's paternity leave?
Well, so Cunty Chris, his paternity leave is pretty flexible. Now, the beautiful part about being the owner of a business is I owe him nothing. He is entitled to no employee rights.
Right.
So all your paternity leave acts and FMLA, yeah, throw it out the fucking window. You get shit. Fuck you.
Yeah, I'll see you next week, you
So-
fuck.
The standard is a week. Craig took a week for each of his kids. Chris took a week the first time.
Yeah.
And then I think he tapered off like something like if he's supposed to work the afternoon, like he'll get there right for 3, work his groups and leave. Like
Yeah.
no hanging around, no bullshit. So I think he's going to take a week. So I think he's out through Tuesday. It would be really fucking cool if you would come in for the afternoon Wednesday.
Yeah.
And if for some reason I didn't have to close Thursday, that would be fucking cool too.
Yeah.
But either way, I'm on a plane to Charlotte Friday, so you get fucking at most 9 days.
Yep.
At absolute most, you get 9 days.
Enjoy it.
And if that's all you're going to take, because I need my paternity leave, like whatever, the business still needs to run and I'm gone. So figure it the fuck out.
Yeah, someone's got to figure it out.
And you're working Saturday.
Yeah. Welcome back.
Yeah, so at best, he gets 9 days.
Yeah. So supply chain problems, all this stuff, we got all that. Paternity leave, yada, yada, yada.
It's great when he's not an actual employee. Fuck you. No rights.
Luckily, right?
Fuck.
So you know about all the ships that are out in California?
Yeah, we talked about this. And the problem with the issue is since the Bukkake judge is on paternity leave, he's got the key to open up the shipping containers.
Yeah, he's the only guy.
He's the only guy who can open them.
Well, luckily, there's a second guy that found a key. He made a spare key. His name is Ronald J. DeSantis.
Florida?
Yeah, I made up his middle initial. I don't know if
What?
that's actually
How
it.
the fuck does he have a key? He's not even in.
He uses his massive dick instead. Because DeSantis has a massive fucking dick, and he's got big dick energy like you fucking read about. You know what he said? He goes, "Oh, there's an issue with bringing everything through California. Now California and Newsom is saying they don't have the manpower to unload everything in California, even though through those 2 ports, even though they're going to run 24 hours a day for however long." He goes, "Well, luckily, my massive cock works as a key for all of these storage containers on these boats. So why don't you guys bring your boats over to Florida and we'll unload them over here?" So you know what's been happening is all of the boats that have been waiting in line to be unloaded in California
Are they actually going?
that my God, it's too much. It's too much work. You know, California.
Our guy's on paternity leave.
California has so much going on. There's so many ships. There's so many containers. They cannot possibly handle it. Enter one Ronald J. DeSantis from the state of Florida.
Ronald McDonald DeSantis.
He goes, "Bring your ships. Bring your tired. Bring your
bring your weak.
Bring your weak. Bring your overstocked. Bring your unlocked. Bring everything.
Yeah, bring your shrink.
We'll handle it." And so the ships have been like, well, fuck these 2 ports in California. We're going to sail all the way around Mexico, through the Suez Canal, up the Gulf of Mexico, and into Florida. And guess what? Florida's like, yeah, no fucking problem, guy. We got these shits unloaded. We're all set. So these 2 ports in LA and Long Beach, California, that handle 40% of all of the goods that are imported in the United States
Just moved to Florida.
that everyone is clamoring, oh my God, we can't possibly handle this. They just sailed around a fucking country and up through the Gulf of Mexico. And Florida's like, yeah, we got it.
Fuck it, we'll unload it. Do
We'll unload it. It's no problem.
you know how many
We
fucking
handle it.
immigrants we have here?
Do you know how many fucking Cubans we have? Like, they want to work. The Cubans want to work.
Yeah, it's easy to get to Florida.
Yeah, you want to talk about working
It's
dogs?
not easy to get to California.
You talk about working dogs.
Oh, shit. Yeah. I'm looking at a non-working dog who keeps hitting all our shit.
Yeah, he's pulling all our fucking cords.
Yeah, he's fucking bumping our tables.
Leo, you're supposed to be the producer. You're a fucking dog shit producer.
Yeah, this is the worst producing I've ever seen. And Jamie would just lay there.
Yeah, at least Jamie would just sit on the couch.
Yeah, he didn't hit anything.
Yeah.
Like, look, he's gonna bump his ass up right into your shit.
Yeah.
It's fluffy fuck.
So when you guys have crisis averted, and so this is what's going to happen, I guarantee you, in like a couple weeks, because what's been touted is everyone has been saying, well, you know, get ready for a really tough holiday season, get ready for a shortage on Christmas gifts. They've said this is going to be the most expensive Thanksgiving in the country's history. Which, I mean...
What, a turkey's going up from 69 cents a pound to fucking 89 cents?
Yeah, exactly.
By the way, and if you're one of those people that likes a fresh turkey, go fuck yourself. It's not that good.
No, it's not any better. Turkey fucking sucks.
Have you ever had? No, okay. Have you had a fresh turkey?
I
Probably
don't.
not
Probably
because they
not.
cost like $85.
I don't know if that got picked up on the mics, but
Yeah, he's just got like some gurgling noises.
yeah,
down there.
Leo
Leo's
agrees.
just fucking burping or puking. I don't know. I don't know what the fuck he's doing down there. I'm trying to see, but I can't see. He fucking tucked his ass towards me.
He's just chewing the bully stick the long way.
Yeah, I think he's gonna get through that thing. But I got a fresh turkey one time. Whole Foods. It was like a fucking $70 turkey. Like,
Jesus.
dude, it's insane.
Yeah.
All the meat is dark.
Was it just as dry?
No, because all the meat's dark.
Oh,
like
okay.
literally all it's dark
Okay.
because it's a free range actual turkey that moves.
Yeah.
There's no fucking white meat on that thing.
No.
So it was pretty good, but like, dude, you're paying a lot of money for a turkey.
Yeah, which we can agree the dark meat is superior.
Yes.
Yeah.
There's no debate on that.
All the
I'm
people
not
like,
hearing otherwise.
regardless of whether it's a turkey or a chicken. Like all these people that are like, oh yeah, no, dark meat's gross. No, fuck you, you're gross. Like, oh no, how can you eat dark meat? Because it fucking tastes better.
Yes. No, it tastes better in every way.
Yeah, it doesn't taste like fucking styrofoam. You know, like it's actually legitimate. Like it has some fucking moisture in it.
Yeah. No, there's fat to it. It's a whole thing.
Yeah. So fuck your white meat shit, and fuck your fresh turkey. But either way, so everyone's being like, they've come out and said like, oh, it's going to be the most expensive Thanksgiving on record, which to me doesn't really mean shit because I haven't celebrated a Thanksgiving like by eating sitting down in, God, I don't know, 3-4 years. The past few years, me and my mom for Thanksgiving have just gone to restaurants and just go out to eat. We've stolen a page out of the Dataro book,
Yeah, I've been going to restaurants since I was like 9.
and it is fucking phenomenal. It is the best thing.
Jesus Christ, guy.
Leo agrees that it is
fucking dying down
It's the
there.
best thing ever. You go to the restaurant, you get like some places, like a couple places we've gone, they've had prime rib.
Yeah.
Like where they
you don't
just
have to
fucking-
eat turkey.
I don't have to eat turkey. Like the very first year me and my mom did it, we went to a place in Burlington and Redstone Grill. Shout out to Redstone. Great spot. And I went and I got all the food. We might have talked about it on the podcast, but that's years ago at this point. And my mom was like, "You're not getting turkey?" And I looked at her and I go, "No, why the fuck would I get turkey?
Turkey sucks.
They have fucking prime rib."
Yeah.
They're literally going to slice me off a fresh piece of prime rib. Like, why the fuck would I get turkey? Turkey sucks.
So remember the time I
I
went
hate turkey.
Remember the time I went to the casino for Thanksgiving?
Yes.
I didn't eat any turkey that day.
No, because turkey fucking sucks. Turkey is the worst.
That's why I fry it once a year.
Yeah.
It's good fried once a year.
Yep.
No more,
No.
no less.
There is no reason why anybody should ever eat turkey not on Thanksgiving. And like I said, I'm on record. If I have my way, I won't eat turkey ever because I fucking hate it.
Yeah, well, you're gonna eat turkey on
No.
Dadsgiving.
The fried
Dadsgiving.
turkey on Dadsgiving. Yeah. Are we doing that here? Is it clear?
Maybe.
We could do it.
Is your house gonna be ready?
We can do it at my house. Yeah.
All right, so we got
I thought
options.
about that.
We'll discuss.
I thought about floating it out there.
Yeah, if we got options, we can discuss.
Either
we'll do a town meeting.
the 20th or what would the following Saturday be? The 27th?
Yep.
Yeah, +7.
Imagine that.
This episode is brought to you by Cutwater.
Cutwater.
Drinks that are really strong and don't
Yeah, we've
taste that
had
good.
8%, 7%.
So yeah, either the Saturday before Thanksgiving or that Saturday after Thanksgiving. So
Yeah, we'll discuss. Either
Yeah.
way, I'm not working. I'm definitely not working the 27th. So
yeah, it'll be good. We'll figure it out. We'll get it done.
yeah. I'm not.
Because we don't like we have one neighbor at the house.
Yeah, I was gonna
And the
say.
neighbor
So
like doesn't really matter that they don't give a fuck. They're cool. Like
Yeah.
they don't give a shit.
the only issue on my end is this fucking rug mat over here.
Yeah.
Do you want to meet Pickett?
I think that was a yes. Did you hear a yes? Sounded like a yes.
Leo, do you want to meet Pickett? Dude, he is literally deep throating the fucking corner of that.
Yeah,
thing.
I think the noises we're hearing is him gagging from deep throating.
See, I didn't think he had a gag reflex.
Well, he.
Guess we'll find out, right?
Yeah, I don't know. He's a Massachusetts dog.
No, he's an Ohio dog.
Yeah, well,
What do they say about Ohio dogs?
I don't know.
I don't
Are there
either.
many gays in Ohio? I know
have
there's
no
none in
clue.
Alabama. He's certainly not an Alabama dog. He just looked up for a second, like, what the fuck are you guys saying about me? Yeah, who knows? Whatever. We'll figure it out. But
Yeah, we will.
yeah, thank God for Florida.
Well,
Thank
dude,
God for future President DeSantis.
So it's fucked up because Florida's a weird place where there's Disney, which is fucking abysmal.
Yeah, and then literally like
Then there's
12 minutes south of Disney is Kissimmee, Florida.
That's like Nowheresville, right?
Which is like gun-toting fucking Florida. Like that is like they.
Is that where Florida Man lives?
Yes, Florida man. Florida man lives in Kissimmee, Florida, which is it borders Orlando. So
Yeah, it's interesting because if you think Florida, there's a couple different. So to be absolutely fair, there's South Alabama, which is Tallahassee.
yes,
There's Jacksonville, which is basically still
Fucking-
South Alabama.
It's still South. I've been to Jacksonville. It is South Alabama.
Then there's like I don't know what until you get to Orlando, which is civilization.
There's St. Augustine, which is on the way between Jacksonville and Orlando.
I think it's a lot closer to Jacksonville though.
It
Because
is.
that's where the Golf Hall of Fame is.
It's very close because I've been there to look at alligators. One of the times I went to Jacksonville, and I say that like I've been there twice. One of the times
That's two more times than anyone needs to be in Jacksonville.
yeah, one of the times I went to Jacksonville, we went to St. Augustine to go to the alligator fucking Hall of Fame.
The Alligator Hall of Fame.
No, it's
So is it next door to the Golf Hall of Fame?
it is. Yeah, they eat all.
So
the
it's
golf
like
balls.
they have oh shit, what the fuck are those called? Those courses called? It's like the Bear, the Black Knight, the Slammer and the Squire, and then it's like the Alligator Hall of Fame
Yeah.
right next door.
Yeah, no, it's the Alligator Museum, I think. Oh, yeah, he just split it.
Did he just now?
Yep, he just broke it.
Touch.
Oh, buddy.
Touch.
Wow, look at that training. Are you guys watching this on YouTube right now? He's coming right over. Look at that.
Yes, good boy.
Whoa. You guys, I mean, this might be a YouTube show. That was great. That was impressive. Does he not have it anymore? Oh, he already ate it?
Yeah, I think so.
Well, we tried.
That's probably what the gurgling noises were.
Well, that'll come out the other end, and he'll regret every decision.
Yep.
Like we used to regret every Sunday morning.
Yep.
He didn't drop it over there in the corner. Nope, he ate it. That's gone.
Yep.
Well, I think it was the smaller end, if it makes you feel better.
Whatever.
Yeah.
I'll just figure it out.
Yeah. That's his problem. His bone to digest. Dogs can eat bones.
Well,
They-
it's a
they
bully
digest.
stick. It's
Yeah.
not like it's
Well, it's a bull penis.
or it's like cartilage or something. I have
Yeah,
no
it's the
fucking clue what
cartilage.
it
It's the
actually is.
cartilage from. Well, a penis has no real bones, despite the word boner. It's the cartilage from a bull's penis. So he's either going to be totally fine or he's going to puke in about 5 minutes.
Whatever.
Yeah, whatever. It's fine. As long as he doesn't puke on the putting mat.
Yeah, he can puke. Hey, bud, puke on the rug if you need to.
Yeah, puke anywhere but that fucking green putting mat.
Actually, ideally, puke on the black mat. That would be perfect.
Yeah, that's perfect. Yeah, it's rubber. You just fucking wipe it right off. I don't know. He's just sniffing.
No, he wants water. There's no water down here.
Do you want some Cutwater?
Give him an ice cube.
So Florida saved us from the fucking whatever.
Here you go, bud.
Big Dick DeSantis is going to be the president in 2024. So he's for sure going to use this on his campaign as well. Just so we're clear, he's going to be like, "Yeah, remember the shortage of everything."
Not for nothing. Listen, I don't like much that comes out of Florida, and I always keep my I stay on guard when I hear shit from Florida and Texas because
Yeah,
at the end of the day, even though sometimes the conservative side has seemed to be the right side lately,
Yeah, it doesn't mean that they're
that
right.
doesn't mean they're right.
No,
because
no,
they've
no, no,
fucked
no.
it. They've really fucked some stuff up too.
Yeah, yeah. Oh, you mean like Texas passing that abortion
Yeah,
law?
the abortion shit.
You want to talk about like shoving your fucking foot way up your fucking ass.
You were doing everything right. Everything right. You were doing fucking everything.
All you had to do was show up. And you couldn't even fucking do that.
They really fucked that up.
You showed up wearing a fucking Confederate flag
Yes.
t-shirt.
Yes.
Like that's essentially what you did. Like
Yes.
you're such a fucking dickhead.
Fucking asshole.
Yeah.
That's why it's like, I thought Texas and Florida handled things really well. It's like, put the choice in the people. Like,
Yep.
we're not going to restrict business. We'll let people choose. Businesses choose. Everyone choose.
As of right now,
And then it's like, abortion? Nope, no choice. It's like, what the fuck,
Yeah.
man?
so as of right now, too, Florida actually has the lowest new cases of COVID in the entire country.
That's because you can go back outdoors again.
Yeah.
That's all it comes down to.
Right.
When you can be outdoors here,
Yeah.
cases are low.
Yeah, I think we talked about that
Yeah.
before, too.
And when it gets super fucking hot in Arizona and Texas and
We're
Florida
about-
and people go inside.
We're about to hit a spike in the Northeast.
Yeah, no shit. No fucking shit.
Yeah. Imagine that.
I don't want to do this right
Flu
now.
season?
No fucking shit.
Yeah, imagine that. Forever, what's known as flu season is now like, oh, COVID spike. Oh, really?
Yeah.
Because forever.
Well, didn't you send me some? Didn't you send me something like, oh well, the flu could be worse for kids. So
yeah.
we shut everything down, mandated vaccines, masks everywhere, and the flu's going to be worse than COVID. When the flu was a problem, we did nothing.
Yeah. Well,
Sick, dude.
there's only 640 people died of the flu last year.
Oh, it's gone.
COVID eradicated the flu.
It killed it.
Yeah, dude, don't forget, COVID cured the flu. Imagine that. In an average year where the flu kills 60,000 people in the United States, 640. 640 people died last year. Pretty fucking sick, right? So, what the fuck else we got going on? Oh, you know what's pretty great? This is awesome. Like, can I pull this up? I gotta find the right tab. So, we're on record, right, of saying like, you know, social media is bullshit. We hate everything, all that shit.
Did you see he smoked his head off that fucking wheel?
Oh yeah, yeah.
You want to come up?
Come on.
Yeah, social media sucks.
So you talk about that previous episode we've done. We said, we titled it "We Can't Do Anything Right," all that fun shit. So right now, the social media is fucking up so many things that even the mafia can't do anything right.
How's the mafia fucking up right now?
I mean, everything's good there. I got no sound in my headphones. I got no snare. Where's my snare on my
I can hear.
headphones?
You can't hear anything?
I got nothing. I'm deaf. I'm deaf in my headphones. But
Hear that,
so
bud?
the mafia is getting fucked by social media. So let me read this out for you. This is from the Roca Wave News, which again I've talked about before in this show. They're like Jerry News. They're awesome. They're great. I highly recommend it. Sign up for the daily newsletter. They're not a sponsor of the show, but they could be if they wanted to be. So mafia leaders have a message for their younger generation. You're too soft, dumb, disloyal, and phone obsessed. Really? Feels like they could be talking about anybody.
Literally anyone.
Literally anybody right now. So the Wall Street Journal reported complaints after police arrested over a dozen members of New York's Colombo crime family last month for a 2-decade-long extortion scheme. The Colombo family is one of the 5 families that constitute the mafia and dominate their operations in New York City. Well, caught in the takedown was the entire Colombo family leadership, including 87-year-old Andrew Russo, the group's purported leader. Russo had refused to retire, at least in part, the Wall Street Journal reports, because he worried younger mafia members were incompetent. Subsequently, released court records detail how this distrust broke one of the mafia's golden rules. keep distance between the bosses and the work. So forever, for the longest time ever, if you talk to anybody that's worked in fucking any kind of law enforcement, any kind of anything, they've said that has to do with mafia. It's always been the hardest to pull down the bosses because they distance themselves from the work.
Yep.
There's no way, there's no paper trail, there's no nothing. These guys are smart. They've been doing it for fucking decades. You know, they're like, you know, they execute whatever kind of hit or job or whatever has to go down, and it's the boots on the ground that get caught, that go to jail, that do whatever.
And they shut up typically.
And they shut the fuck up because they know they'll do their 5 to 7 years, they'll get out, and maybe they'll become a made man after that. You know what I mean? Like it is what it is, you know? It's a whole thing. So instead, so that's the whole thing, the distance between the bosses and the work. Instead, Russo and other leaders had micromanaged subordinates, which provided a direct link from the bosses to a raft of alleged crimes. Unlike the elder mafia, younger members grew up in the suburbs, not the cities. Older members said they lacked toughness and quick wits and cut too many corners.
I can absolutely see that.
Everything is on the phones with them, one former member of the Colombo Mafia said.
Want to lift that wire for him?
Yeah. Go ahead, bud.
Nope. Oh, no, he's
Or
coming
not.
back.
Just
Great.
kidding. I'll swing my microphone for you. Indeed, authorities traced some of the evidence against the Colombo family to text and online posts. Could you imagine that? Like the original, I know by now the Colombo family is not run by someone with the last name of Colombo.
Dude, what do you mean?
Could you imagine the original guy, Colombo, whoever that guy was, not Christopher Colombo, but
We
whoever
canceled
the
him for Leif
original
Erikson.
Colombo is, and not the fucking detective either. But the Colombo guy being like, oh yeah, we got blown up because of text messages and online posts. In one threatening text message to a union official, a Colombo associate wrote, "Hey, this is the second text. There isn't going to be a third." Shown in the court record. So the court literally has a record of this text message. Hey, this is the second text. There isn't going to be a third. Okay, well, that's a threat. Another senior Colombo leader became a fugitive after evading capture in a first round of arrests. His son then posted a photo of him in a pool, and Di Matteo turned himself in the next day. It isn't clear if the photo led Di Matteo to do so, but his son quickly deleted the photo and locked his account. The FBI is dialed up in its pursuit of organized crime since the 1980s, reducing the influence of groups like the Colombo family. While the mafia still operates, its power and membership are much smaller today than during their peaks decades ago. If convicted, many of the senior Colombo clan leaders will face up to 20 years in prison. Will Colombo Gen Z be able to survive without them? My answer is absolutely not. There is no way that Gen Z or anything would be able to survive any sort of organized crime. So,
No, even back in the day, it was use payphones, don't use your house phone. Like,
right.
we're gonna meet in this very conspicuous place. Touch. Like, it was never like they always covered their ass, and now they never cover their ass.
Yeah. So they're fucked.
I think so.
So is this the end of the mafia?
No, because someone will smarten up, and they'll know enough to lay low, shut the fuck up,
Yeah.
only talk, like, fucking ignore the phones.
I think it would be...
Someone will be smart enough, but it's never going to be like it used to be.
No. No, I mean, certainly the control that the mafia has over everybody is way down anyway.
I actually couldn't tell you, because I know they had a ton of control, like they ran everything, but like they're probably still paying people off like the way they need to.
Yeah, I'm sure in certain scenarios they are.
Like the real players.
Yeah.
Not guys from Medford.
No. But like this whole story about the Colombo family, like they're one of the 5 families from New York City, and now they're fucked.
Godfather?
They're gone. You know what I mean?
Tessio?
So I don't know. I think it's weird. I think it's interesting. As much as we shit all over social media for being stupid and dumb and a waste of time, I think if anything, it might lead to the end of organized crime.
No, what it will do is it'll just weed out the idiots. So anyone that wants to be smart about it and do it the right way and cover their asses and pay the fuck attention,
Yeah.
those people will succeed.
Yeah.
The idiots,
It almost becomes more concentrated. Like
They're out.
Like the power becomes more concentrated.
yeah. Is he fucking serious?
Yeah, he's behind the couch.
Jesus Christ.
He just took the longest way around the room.
Well, he's got to explore everything.
Dude, take your fucking bully stick. Start chewing on it.
Yeah, it fucking stinks.
Yeah. Christ. Good thing we don't have smell-o-vision.
So we're just going to do laps around the couch now, bud, right? Fucking A.
Oh, man.
No, so anyone that wants to be smart in the mafia, yeah, no, you're right. It might become more concentrated. 2 families might control everything. Okay, all the power to them.
Yeah. Is that a ping pong ball?
There's a ball back here.
Is it a ping pong ball?
No.
Oh. Golf ball?
Yep.
Yeah.
Yep. So it's a Bridgestone
Oh.
Tor B330 RXS. Tiger might play that.
Oh, yeah, there you go. Dude, and you putt with that? You got to play it. I mean, it's no
Why? So I
Snell.
can lose it in the woods? Actually, I won't lose it in the woods anymore because I got all that lead tape on my fucking clubs.
A lead tape's going to fix your fucking swing. Let's see. What the fuck? Oh, this is great.
Hey.
So we've got the first step towards the real life Matrix. So Facebook just announced the Facebook. Remember when they used to be called the Facebook?
I don't remember. I just remember it from the movie.
Yeah. So Facebook just announced that they are changing the name of their company. They are going to be henceforth known as Meta. Not to be confused with Meta World Peace.
Okay, so it's different than Meta World Peace.
They are going to be called Meta.
So is the app still going to be Facebook?
I believe so. So I think what it's going to be similar to is the whole Google thing when it became
Like how Alphabet owns...
Yeah. I think that's pretty much what they're doing.
Hey.
This guy cannot sit still.
Can't fucking leave him anywhere.
He's like Pickett.
Imagine that.
Weird.
He's almost like another dog.
Yeah, almost to like another doodle. It's strange.
She's a golden doodle, though. It's different because he's an Australian Labradoodle.
Yeah, yeah, totally different.
Touch.
So the new Meta. Oh, is that the delivery? That's
That
the
could
other
be.
thing. We're in the
Oh,
middle.
it's New Jersey.
Oh God. Is it Jones?
I think I'm going to let that go.
Jones is calling us. Hey guys, I can go to Charlotte now.
Maybe I should answer.
Yeah.
Hello?
Let's see what this is about.
Okay, I'll be up in a second.
Oh, let's go. We got delivery. So the fun part about doing a later night doubleheader is that we got to order some food, and it's here now. So mid-episode, we called this too, by the way. We were like, oh, let's order food because, obviously we have to eat. And we're like, dude, it's totally going to just show up mid-episode. We did take a solid intermission between episodes too. Like it wasn't just like 5 minutes. We ordered the food, literally right after we finished the first episode. And we were like, nope, it's going to take enough time that it's going to be mid-episode. And here we are, mid-episode. And he just had to go up and grab the food. So I will fill you guys in. Facebook becoming Meta. It is they're shifting their business model to like a I want to call it virtual reality, but I feel like I'm so fucking way off with that. What they want to start doing is like providing the world with like different kinds of experiences. And what I had said before, I'm going to have to re-explain this when Dats gets back down, by the way, so enjoy it. I feel like Joe Biden right there. I just whispered into the microphone. And now I'm going to yell into the mic because I don't know where I am. He paid 0 taxes. If no one else, Sexy Chris just got that. And Mike just got that reference. Bringing him here against his will. So Facebook becoming Meta now. Like I said, I think it's the first step towards becoming the real world Matrix. So Zuckerberg had come out and said that he wants to like offer this like secondary type of world to people, give them like avatars where they can like go to concerts, play games, do all this stuff. And I forget who it was at this point. I talked to a lot of people like just through Instagram and everything. So I apologize. But I don't remember whether it was Mike or Sexy Chris or my buddy Tony that sent me something about this. And then like my first thought was, oh, you mean so like real life? So like in this like Facebook like meta world, you can do all this stuff. Like you can go to concerts, you can go and like do all of this like, you know, virtual things. And I look at that like, what? Why don't you just do it in real life? Like, why do you need this Facebook virtual world to do this instead?
Oh, we have to.
So that's what I mean. I look at it like it's the first step towards the Matrix. We're going to end up in the Matrix.
Not all of us. Someone's still living in Doodle World.
Yeah, no, Leo is...
He did not want to come back down here.
I
had to trick him.
He doesn't like it here.
Well, see, the trick was...
Oh, he's laying down now.
I got the food, put it on the table. His paws can get up to the table now.
Yeah.
Which is great that he wasn't that big for the wing challenge.
Oh, God. He would have been shitting for days.
Oh, he'd be dead. No, he would literally be dead. Yeah, so I had to put that in the kitchen. Then I had to corral him. But his key is he went to go get water. Ain't no water in there. Scoop.
Yep.
Scoop and score.
There you go. So, I don't know. This mildly terrifies me. At the end of the day, like, you know, sometimes I say these things and I'm like, oh, this is terrifying, whatever. But, like, not really, because I'll never buy into it. Like, you're never going to see me over there with a fucking virtual reality headset on going to a concert. You know what I mean?
Dude.
That's
No way.
But people are going to do that. And then eventually over time, it's going to shift. Like, okay, here's a for example. Our grandparents. You sit our grandparents down in a room and you tell them that their 2 dickhead grandkids someday are going to sit down in front of a laptop and a camera and record themselves and put that on the internet for people to watch and listen to. They'd be like, that's fucking stupid. I would never do that.
Yeah.
Well,
on the what?
Well, here we are saying that
Sitting
like
right here.
You would never catch either of us on this fucking stupid virtual reality world. But someday that's going to be the normal thing. So
That's fine, but I'm enough of a stubborn prick where you won't catch me on that.
No,
shit.
absolutely.
Yeah,
I
but it could. Yeah, it'll be the norm. People, oh, VR is so cool.
Yeah, but this is how you end up in the Matrix.
What the fuck?
He said, "Fuck that drawer." He literally.
Fucking.
Oh,
no, he's gonna go chew that paper towel now.
Yeah. He's afraid. He just jumped up on this like stand-up desk thing and pushed it into the fucking closet and then got scared.
Yeah, well, so what he really did was This thing is a mini like chest of drawers, if you will. It's 4 drawers, but the drawers are like baskets.
Yeah.
And there's no weight to this thing. So he tried to jump up on it because there's a paper towel that was holding his bully stick. It fell into the door, and he freaked out. Yeah. The fuck is you, right?
Yeah, dude, chew your bully stick. You just don't want it
No,
anymore.
he's being a fucking asshole.
He was only in it to just break it in half.
Yeah, once he broke it in half, he accomplished his deal. Now he's going to fucking step on the mixer.
Yeah.
Oh, nope. He's going to bite me. You're going to bite me?
Oh.
I'll fucking bite you. Drink down of cups like a bitch.
All right, I got another one. For you. This is great. So
You might have to pet a doodle.
yeah. Hi, buddy. Oh, you guys gotta be watching on YouTube for this one.
Yeah, YouTube show's great. He's stealing the show.
Oh shit, he's laying right down right here. I think we're good. Oh, the laptop's moving a little bit, but I think we're all right.
I think we can pull this off.
Yeah, I think we're good. So we've talked before about Jeff Bezos being so rich. He's got so much fucking money. He doesn't know what to do with it. Well, you know what his new plan is? He is going to create a space park. So we already know he rode the dick rocket into space, right? He pulled a Austin Powers. And also, actually, you know what? I want to point out that the world is mimicking Austin Powers.
Austin Powers was a pioneer.
Because Austin Powers was supposed to be a parody of James Bond.
Yes.
And they had Austin Powers and Dr. Evil as brothers.
Yep.
Was not like that in the books. Then
It was never like that until Spectre.
yes, and then once Spectre came out with James Bond, they made Blofeld and James Bond brothers. So there is example number 1 as to how real life mimicked Austin Powers. Example number 2 was the cock rocket. When Dr. Evil shot off into
Looks like
space.
a giant Johnson.
Yeah. The entire skit about the rocket looking like a dick. Well, Jeff Bezos flew a rocket into space with his company Blue Origin, and the rocket looked exactly like a Johnson. And all of the craziness that then followed. Well, now here we are, and Jeff Bezos is so fucking rich, and he has so much money that he's like, yeah, I'm going to create a park in space. He goes, I'm just going to build this so really rich people like me can just fucking hang out and do whatever they want. Oh, dude, you're pulling my microphone away.
Imagine that the fucking doodle won't cooperate with what we need to accomplish.
Yeah. So it's going to be a, quote, mixed use business park in space.
What the fuck is the mixed use?
So it's going to be an orbital reef suitable for a space hotel, filmmaking, and research.
What the fuck?
It will hold up to 10 passengers. So his mixed-use business park can hold 10 people. What fucking movie set
10 people.
takes 10 people?
10 people. What the fuck are you gonna do with 10 people?
What kind of movie are you going to film with 10 people?
Pretty shitty one.
You're going to have at least, I would imagine, 2 to 4 people on screen. So you're going to have 6 people run the set? How the fuck is that going to work? One of them's a director.
I know, but it
Right?
doesn't make any sense.
Leo agrees. He's like, yo, this is fucking bullshit.
I know, it's fucking retarded.
Yeah, I agree.
Yeah, it fucking sucks. I know.
He's like, yo, what kind of fucking movies are you guys making?
Yeah,
shitty
Yeah,
ones.
he does not fucking like this topic.
Shitty ones. All right, jeez, dude. All right,
Yeah,
fine.
fuck. He feels very strongly about this.
Yeah, we'll find something else. God. Christ, now I'm scrambling.
Episode 300.
Yeah. Oh, shit, this is episode 300.
Episode 300.
Wow.
You got Leo barking, tongue hanging out the side of his mouth if you're on the YouTube show. Quit fucking barking. You're already fucking pissed. You already shit.
Yeah. You got nothing to do, buddy. All right?
I brought you outside. You fucking pooped. Well done, bud.
We got high prices are going to stick around.
Fucking A.
Leo hates that too.
Yeah, but I hate high prices too because we have to buy your food, you fucking freeloading son of a bitch.
So you ready for
And
this?
by we, I mean Michaela.
Yeah.
I have literally never bought her food. Shut up.
So companies are raising prices and pulling in the third highest profits on record, suggesting consumers are willing to pay more, so thus prices will remain elevated.
Okay.
Companies are currently reporting their Q3 profits, and many are beating expectations. So far, 84% of S&P 500 companies have reported better than expected earnings, sorry. Facing higher supply chain and labor costs, many of these companies have raised prices. Theoretically, this is where it gets important. Theoretically, that would lead to higher costs and lower demand and profits. In reality, profits have continued to rise. So the way this works is it's kind of like a natural balance with like inflation and shit, right? Where prices go up, so businesses raise prices to cover the cost of labor and supply chain shortages. The consumer reacts by buying less, right? Because prices are higher, so consumers purchase less, which is a natural deterrent to inflation, which drives prices down, right? So if I'm selling a good for $20 and then there's a supply chain issue and I have to pay employees more and there's all this stuff and I say, well, my $20 product I now have to sell for $30, that means less people are going to buy my $30 product. So now I have to drop the price of my $30 product to accommodate because I need to still make my sale number.
Yep.
Well, that's not happening. Companies that are selling their $20 product raise their prices to $30, and now their sales have gone through the roof. So they're like, well, why would I lower my prices then?
Ain't lowering them.
I'm not going to lower them. Because it's the natural ebb and flow of how economics works, right? Like I just described it for you. $20 product becomes $30, less people buy it, therefore it drives the price down. It's simple supply and demand economics. Now, the $20 item becomes $30. People are still buying people are buying the fuck out of it. So now companies are like, I'm never going to go back to charging $20 for this then because I moved it to $30 and people are still buying the fuck out of it. So high prices are here to stay. I hope you guys enjoy it.
Fucking Biden. That's what people will say.
Yeah, let's go, Brandon.
I don't even know the deal with. Honestly, I've seen that. I don't know what the deal is with that. But
you know what? I found that out the other day. It all started because of NASCAR. I shit you not.
So just, hey, lay it out for us.
So there was this guy in the NASCAR. Yeah, to me, it's the Busch series. I don't know what it's called now. It might be the
Xfinity.
The Nationwide series.
No, it's Xfinity.
No. It's the lower. It's the lower.
Like lower than Xfinity?
Yeah. So NASCAR has like an A league and a B league, like AAA. It's like
so it used to be the
AAA.
Sprint Cup.
No, Sprint is the major league.
Yes, the one below that's Xfinity.
Is it? I thought the
so.
Xfinity was the Sprint was the MLB now.
No,
at least the major league.
Unless it changed in the last year. When you were gambling on NASCAR and actually doing well, and then you fucking stopped like a fucking loser.
Yeah, because other sports came back.
I think the Xfinity series was the one below.
Okay. Well, either way, it's the AAA.
Is it the FedEx Cup?
It's the AAA of NASCAR. There was a race.
It's a NASCAR Cup Series.
It's just called the Cup Series.
I don't know. I googled NASCAR Cup Series. I didn't duck go it. Just Google.
Yeah.
So NASCAR, it says Cup Series.
Yeah.
It gives me the races. Mm-hmm. And if I choose a different tab, it's the Xfinity Series, which seems like lesser because I don't know who any of these people are.
Xfinity is the AAA.
Yes. Then there's the Camping World Truck Series.
That's the trucks. Yeah, it used to be the Craftsman. So back in my day, it was the Winston.
You were winning on NASCAR last year.
No, I know. But it's made a couple different transitions over the years.
Just sponsor changes. That's
Yeah,
it.
at one point it was the Monster Energy series for like a hot second.
Well, it gets fucked up because this week they're running the Hollywood Casino 400.
Yeah.
And then next week is the Xfinity 500.
Yeah.
But then the Xfinity Series next week. Nope, sorry. Yeah, no, next week. NASCAR Xfinity Series Championship Race.
Yeah. So the AAA, we're just going to call it the AAA of NASCAR.
It's called the Xfinity Series, dude.
Yeah, so the Xfinity Series, there was this race where this guy won, and it was like Brandon fucking Dickwad was the guy's name. He won the race, and this, I forget whatever coverage, sports coverage thing was interviewing this guy, Brandon Dickwad, at the end of the race after he won. And
Brandon Brown.
Yeah, there you go. The entire crowd at this NASCAR race started chanting, "Fuck Joe Biden." So you can clearly hear it in the background that the crowd is chanting, "Fuck Joe Biden," which has been like a national fucking
I
wave.
thought that was hate speech, though.
Yeah, it's totally hate speech. So they're chanting "Fuck Joe Biden," and this woman is interviewing him post race, and she goes, "Yeah, this is awesome. This is great. You won the race." As you can hear the crowd in the background chanting, "Let's go, Brandon." This is like, how do you feel? Like all this stuff, and the guy's like, "Yeah, okay, whatever." But then like the video cuts because no one cares what the guy actually responded with.
Where's Talladega?
Alabama.
Weird.
Yeah.
That's where he won.
Yeah. Well, there you go. There's the answer. But the interesting thing about this is the amount of vitriol towards Joe Biden has been crazy compared to Trump, right? Because people allegedly really hated Trump to the point where, if we want to pull sports into this, right? The NFL, all the players during Trump's presidency, they started the whole kneeling for the national anthem thing.
Yep.
Trump came out and said, "This is ridiculous." What happened?
Fire those sons of bitches.
What happened to the NFL ratings? They went down, which there's been a lot of reasons to why. It doesn't matter. The fact of the matter is ratings went down, all this stuff, whatever. Trump was allegedly one of the most hated presidents of all time. However, at every single sporting event, to my knowledge, there was never any kind of sort of chant that said, "Fuck Donald Trump," right? Everyone hates Trump, right? Everyone all the fucking media, all the fucking people at the Oscars that all 16 people watch, or the Grammys that the 4 geriatrics that are hooked up to fucking life support watch because they don't get to choose what they're watching. No one watches any of these award shows anymore. They all like, well, yeah, fucking Robert De Niro gets up there, accepts his Oscar, and goes, "Yeah, fuck Donald Trump." And then everyone's like, "What? No one, like, what are you doing?" Like, okay, cool.
Did that actually happen?
Yeah, it did. It did. Robert De Niro accepted an award. I don't know if it was an Oscar or a Grammy or whatever the fuck he got, but he got an award.
Yep.
And stood on stage and goes, "Fuck Donald Trump," and everyone was like,
Everyone laughed at him.
"We don't really like. All right, cool, dude. What? Like, I guess whatever." You have multiple sporting events across the country. So NASCAR, right? You have upwards of 100,000 people that go to these events. College sports, right? That's how it started on Instagram, was college football. Upwards of 100,000 people at these events, anywhere from 70 to 120,000 people at college football, right? All across the country. There's chants at these stadiums. And, you said Alabama, There was one in Clemson. There's one in Florida that got popular. There's all these ones, and everyone's like, oh, yeah, it's the South. Yeah, they're saying fuck Joe Biden, whatever. Well, wouldn't you know, there is video evidence from last weekend when our New York, I'm sorry, whoa, Jesus, I almost said that wrong. Our New England Patriots played against the New York Jets in the Meadowlands in New Jersey, and there was a chant that broke out in New Jersey across the stadium saying, fuck Joe Biden. In New York, which is like bluer than fucking blue. When you talk about blue, it's California, New York, Massachusetts, Vermont.
The rest of the Northeast.
Yeah, like...
Except New Hampshire.
Except Maine.
No, Maine's still blue. It's just New Hampshire is the Alabama of the north.
Yeah. So we got all this craziness, right? And everyone's like, oh, yeah, it's the South. No, not quite anymore. So it's weird, right? All these people, everyone's just... And my point is that for as divisive as Donald Trump was and the alleged vitriol that he exhumed from people, there was never this like mass, like throughout, I guess, what am I trying to say? Like across stages, right? Because it's politics, right? So the people that were super involved with politics for no reason were like, yeah, fuck Donald Trump. But like no one gives a fuck about politics, right? This is going into the world of sports. So it's like cross-pollination, right? Where we're past that. Like there was no sporting events that were like, yeah, fuck Donald Trump. But there's sporting events all across the country now that are like, yeah, fuck Joe Biden. So I don't know. I just think it's interesting.
I have a thought to this one.
Lay it on me.
Okay. Did Donald Trump ever say he was going to do something and not do it?
I mean, I'm sure he did.
But not often, right?
Yeah. No, he like people hated him because he was a fucking
he tweeted
dick.
mean things.
Yeah, he tweeted mean things.
Because I used to say the one thing he never did was lie, but yeah, he kind of lied.
He
would talk about how good he was, and he wasn't that good.
Yeah.
But generally, if he said he was going to do something, he generally did it.
Yeah.
Generally.
I mean, outside of, his whole thing was, oh, we got to get out of Afghanistan. And then we didn't.
Fine.
But
Biden hasn't done anything that he said he would.
No.
For those who voted for him and for those who didn't.
Well, yeah, that's my favorite thing now is his Build Back Better plan when people are shitting all over it. So one of the main things in it was when he was on the campaign trail, he was talking about college should be free. So there's a meme that I saw and it's like stacked, like, just like bullet points. And it's like, if you vote for me, I will make all college free. And then the next bullet point is, I will relieve $50,000 in student loan debt. And the next bullet point is, I will relieve $10,000 in student loan debt. And then the next bullet point...
I'll raise prices on college.
Well, no, the next bullet point is, community college should be free. And then the next bullet point is, how about a gift card to Taco Bell at the college campus fucking store? Because it's literally what has happened through all this shit.
That that's a big thing. So yeah, Trump obviously might have lied to you, whatever. But
so Trump
he never told you he was going to do something and then didn't do it.
He was a cocksucker.
Yeah, he was.
But everyone voted for Biden strictly because he wasn't Trump, because people were sick of that.
No, but there was some shit coming out of
Biden is textbook
politician.
Let's all pretend we have amnesia real quick. Let's go back to the 90s and the early 2000s, pre-Obama. Because Obama was when things kind of started shifting, because Obama gave people false hope, right? His whole thing,
change.
He ran on hope and change, right? So pre-Obama, if you asked anybody in the year 2005, what do you think about politicians? They'd be like, oh, they're full of shit, right? Like, just about everybody in probably between, let's just stick with 1 year. Let's go in the year 2005. You poll anybody, what do you think about politicians? They're like, oh, they're full of shit. And if you go, please elaborate, they'd be like, well, they say they're going to do something and then they don't do it. You're like, oh, okay, all right. So everyone was pretty well aware. Like, I was young, very young at the time, and I even knew that, like, that's what politicians did, right? They campaigned on something, they said they were going to do something, and then they just did something else. Then things got really weird with Obama, and then they got really more weird with Trump, and now we're in Biden. And people are, like, surprised. And it's like, no. Obama and Trump were just really charismatic, and they were really good at talking. Biden is the exact same dog shit fucking politician that we had for decades.
Yep. Every other idiot.
From the 60s to 2008. I would like to exclude JFK, but I don't know enough about him to not. So let's just say from 1960 or let's go post-World War II, right? After Eisenhower. Everybody after Eisenhower has just been a fucking cocksucker that has just said, oh yeah, I'll totally do this for you if you vote for me. And then they don't do it. And like I said, from the fucking late 50s, 60s until 2007, everyone was like, well, yeah, no, everyone knows politicians are full of shit. They say they're going to do one thing and they don't.
Yep.
And then, like I said, Obama rolls around and Trump rolls around and people get all these fucking feelings and shit. And now, we roll that into Biden and it's like, no. Biden is the same cocksucker that was here in the 70s. Like when you had fucking Tricky Dick and fucking LBJ and fucking all those losers like Jimmy Carter, all those I don't even know who was president in the 70s, to be totally honest.
Nixon.
He's the only one that I know. I don't know who was president.
Nixon, Ford.
It was probably Ford. Well, he invented the car, so
yeah,
I guess he was probably pretty good.
Yeah, Nixon, Ford, and then probably Carter. Right? That should cover,
I think
10 years.
Carter was after Nixon.
Couldn't even tell you. Honestly, I couldn't even tell you.
I don't know. I know
Not important.
LBJ took over after JFK.
Yep.
So he was the 60s. But either way, you know what I mean? Like, it's just like these people are like, oh, dude, oh, what the fuck? Dude, fuck Joe Biden. And I look at it like, you're surprised? Dude, you surprised?
Dude, he was going to give everyone $2,000 for voting for him. Remember that?
Yeah.
In Georgia?
Yeah.
Yeah. Every person in Georgia that voted for him, he was going to give him $2,000. I don't think they're getting their $2,000.
No, nothing.
Imagine that.
Just a bunch of fucking cocksuckers, and everyone just gets caught up. And I'm good.
It's a little bit nice to know that politics are back to everyone hating all politicians, which is kind of cool. But at the same time, not everyone hates enough politicians. So
no, because you have enough people that are still hanging on. The worst thing that ever happened to politics was when they figured out they could treat it like sports. Right? So I don't know specifically when this happened. It could have been the 2012 election. But they started covering like the election like they did sports. Right? So I don't know if you noticed this, but
definitely not.
On Sunday Night Football, right, on NBC for the last couple of years, they bring in that dickhead with the fucking pocket protector and the glasses.
Kerner or something?
Yeah.
Sean Kerner?
He holds the paper that's rolled up
and he
in
does
a fucking
like
thing.
Percentages.
And he's fucking holding it and he's like, oh, percentage, all this stuff. That's from politics.
Yes, he's actually a political guy.
He's a political guy. So
I frankly just don't listen to him.
I don't either. But they got that because they're trying to... It's NBC, right? They're a major news corporation. They're trying to merge the two because at some point along the road, they recognize that people love sports, right? How do you get people so involved in something that they're diehards, right? You want diehard people because the diehards are the ones that spend all the money, they buy all the merchandise, they do all this shit, right? Well, how do you create diehards? Well, I don't know. Sports has been doing it forever. So how do we make politics like sports? Well, let's cover it like sports. And now here we are, we're fucked. Like I said, I don't know exactly when it started. If I had to guess, I would say it was probably around the 2012 election. But since then, we've just been fucked because they've just been covering politics like sports. And what do you know? We've got a red team and a blue team.
Yep.
And it's fuck them at all costs. No, fuck them at all costs. It's like the fucking...
I might not love
it's like Red Sox Yankees.
Yeah, I might not love my team right now, but I'm going to root for them.
Exactly.
Great.
Yeah. It's like, I don't really like the Red Sox, but they're playing the Yankees this weekend. I'll go watch the game.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? It's that. That's
I don't
what
really
they've
like
done.
Biden, but I'm on his side, so I'll root for him. Great.
That's
Nice.
what they've done. They've created sports out of politics. They've cultivated the sports fanatic out of politics. And we're fucked because I don't know if we can ever get out of that now.
Nope. No, we can't.
No.
Unless it just comes back. Well, the only hope is that we get back to just lame, run-of-the-mill, vanilla, old white politicians.
Yeah.
No polarizing people. No differences.
Yeah.
No one's trying to rock the boat. If we get back to that, we might have some parity. If people on both sides are going to be fucking polarizing, then no, we can't ever get back.
Yeah. I think we're too far gone at this point because they've recognized that's what puts asses in the seats, right?
Yeah, we'll see though.
People love AOC because she's polarized. She says fucked up shit, which
she's fucking fucked up.
She's been awfully fucking quiet lately, right?
Yeah, little stuff here and there.
No, someone got to her. Ever since she voted present. So anyone out there that actually that follows politics, whatever, think about this, right? AOC was always in the news. She had the whole fucking tax the rich dress, all this stuff. I forget what the vote was for, but ever since she was like against something, there was some vote that everyone in Congress had to vote on, and she had been against it forever, right? So her vote was no. She had a no vote. And then she shows up to the actual vote and she changed her vote from no to present. And all that is like essentially you're abstaining. Right?
Yep.
So you're not doing your job. Like your only job is
vote.
your only job is to vote on shit. Like,
And you're not voting.
Theoretically, the people in your district voted you in power to go to Congress and vote on something. And you're now deciding to not vote. You're deciding to abstain.
What would you say?
So you're deciding to not do your job. And then after she changed her vote from no to present, she started she broke down and started crying on the floor of Congress. It was all over the news for like 2 or 3 days. She was fucking crying all this. Ever since then, since that day, has anybody talked about her? Nope. Has she said anything on social media? Nope. She said anything inflammatory lately? Nope. I haven't heard anything from her. Someone got to her.
Yep, she's terrifying. She was terrifying. Now she's not talking.
Someone got to her.
What do you think? DNC told her to shut the fuck up.
Probably.
Yep.
If I had to guess.
Because she could be their next ticket.
Either that or we're rolling into the 2022 election cycle. And if she's out there spouting off crazy two things that are too socialist, too communist, people are going to assume that the Democratic Party is now becoming communist. And for as long as America has been around, Americans don't like communists. So, hey, Alexandria, we have a big election year coming up in 2022. We're going to need you to shut the fuck up because we need to win elections. And if you keep spouting off your fucking socialist agenda, people are going to equate you with the party, and we're going to lose fucking seats because of you. So I don't know. Maybe that's a little bit more conspiracy theory. But it seems pretty fucking easy to connect the dots on that one. So, fuck me, right? You want to wrap this up?
We can wrap this up. Go eat some barbecue.
Let's fucking go.
Speaking of eating, I had another beef today.
Ooh. All right. Was it good?
Takeouts in Easton.
Okay.
Menu passed.
Okay.
So I got my super beef, sauce and cheese,
Yep.
went, picked it up, brought it back to work, not far. The actual beef, good. Quantity, also good.
Mm-hmm.
Something happened with the bun. I don't know what happened. It was an onion roll.
Yeah.
It got soggy on me. Don't know how.
Yeah.
Don't know why. So as a whole, the sandwich lacked because the bun got kind of soggy on me. It was weird. I don't know how the fuck it happened.
Yeah.
But all the ingredients were correct. They didn't have cheese on top and bottom, so it wasn't overpowering with cheese.
Okay.
The roll was correct, but something was weird about it.
Yeah.
I can't exactly put my finger on it.
Yeah.
So maybe their onion roll is like too thin.
Okay.
I don't know. I don't know what it was.
Yeah.
So, south of the city, I've had Brothers in Dedham, which can now be moved into the below average category.
Mm-hmm.
It's not good. I thought it was acceptable. It's not.
Okay.
The beef sucks. The sandwich lacks a certain level of depth.
Yep. We know Miller's in South Attleboro.
Yeah, but they didn't even
sucks
pass
dick.
the menu test.
No, they suck dick.
So, truthfully,
For quarters.
under
They
this
suck dick for loose change.
so under this new criteria, they wouldn't even warrant a visit because they don't pass the menu test.
Correct.
So, Brothers in Dedham is below average. Grand Slam in Canton is acceptable to just above acceptable or above average.
Mm-hmm.
More quantity of beef would probably put them over the top. And then takeouts in Easton is the same category. Now, luckily it's across the street from work. They have a chance to redeem themselves. I don't know what happened with the bun today. So
Where is takeouts? Is it new?
you know, Lucky Corner
Yeah.
or no, what's the liquor store in there? Pops.
Yeah.
It's in that plaza.
Has it always been there or is it new?
It's been there for a few years.
Oh, shit. I didn't even know that.
Well, I never would have went over there if I wasn't trying to do this beef thing.
Yeah, no, that's fair.
So, takeouts. The beef quality and quantity has been superior to most superior of all the three places. But something happened with that bun. I don't know if it's something they did or just bad
Yeah.
luck. I don't know.
Yeah.
So far we have 1 below acceptable, 2 acceptable to just above average, and for different reasons. If Grand Slam wants to take that bottom cheese off and add a little bit more beef, we're probably talking about something that's called good. And if I go back to takeouts and the bun doesn't get soggy on me, we're probably talking about good as well.
Yeah. That's fair. I'm looking forward to Monday because I'm working in Peabody. And
And you can go to the real deal.
I'm going to go to Jamie's.
Yep.
Jamie's in Peabody. I haven't been there probably since, like, I don't know, May. They're so fucking good. Jamie's in Peabody fucking smacks. So speaking of food, I'll stick with the food theme. We got a class action lawsuit
With who?
against Kellogg's
Okay.
because of Pop-Tarts.
Okay.
So, a class action lawsuit against Kellogg's alleges that strawberry Pop-Tarts do not have enough real strawberry in them. Imagine.
What the fuck are we doing here?
Imagine that. This is like along the lines of that woman that sued, I think it was Dunkin' Donuts, for getting burnt by ordering a hot coffee. So now all hot coffee containers have to say caution.
This coffee is hot.
Caution contains hot liquid, because some fucking dumb bitch got burnt by the coffee and sued the company, and now that's a thing. So the plaintiffs allege that Kellogg's marketing is, quote, misleading because they give people the impression the fruit filling contains a greater relative and absolute amount of strawberries than it actually does. Imagine that. Strawberry Pop-Tarts, huh? You thought there was actually strawberries in there.
Yeah, it's 100% real fruit, right?
Yeah, apparently. Because that's what they talk about, right? That's their whole marketing scheme, is they talk about they use real fruit. Nothing fake.
Yep.
No preservatives. The breakfast item reportedly contains more pear and apple than strawberry. This is the kicker. You ready for this? The lawsuit seeks $5 million in relief. So, a couple things here. One, you're suing Kellogg's about Pop-Tarts. What the fuck is wrong with you? Are you really that bored?
Do you think you're going to win that lawsuit?
Like, you really have nothing the fuck else going on other than suing Kellogg's over Pop-Tarts? Yeah, that's another thing. You think you're going to win that? Kellogg's is fucking a massive corporation.
Yeah.
I guarantee you they have better lawyers than you.
Yep.
Second,
If they aren't better, they'll fucking keep extending it until you're out of money.
exactly. Second, you're seeking $5 million
Yep.
in damages.
Yeah. You've earned every $5 million of that.
Are you fucking kidding me? How much money have you spent on strawberry Pop-Tarts
Not $5 million.
that you feel like you are entitled to $5 million?
Nope.
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 If
Shit.
he was quiet. Oh, he's good. He's rolling back over. If there was a way to pray for an asteroid
Yes.
to hit this fucking globe,
We need an asteroid dance.
I would be the most religious person in the world at this point.
I'd join whatever cult if it meant an asteroid was coming.
Yeah, if I could guarantee to 99.9906% that an asteroid would hit this fucking Earth, I would join that cult. I would do whatever. I would pray.
I think it would be totally worth it.
I would pray to whatever fucking asteroid god that I had to pray, because I'm just sick of the bullshit. I am so fucking done with people. I fucking hate everybody and everything. I don't know how many fucking times I have to say it. Like, actually, this is a total fucking schism from my final thought. But why the fuck not, right? I am so fucking fed up with people's bullshit that I just want, I need this asteroid. I need the world to just fucking explode, because the amount of bullshit that I've had to deal with from just people in the last couple weeks is astronomical, to the point of, like, everywhere, every aspect of everything. It's people that are ungrateful, people that are selfish, people that, and I know this still encompasses selfish, but fuck off, because I'll say whatever I want. People that really only give a fuck about themselves and what they want, and they don't give a shit about other people. Really really just fucking drives me nuts. It sets me over the edge, you know? And I've talked about before on, was it this episode we talked about fucking Skid Row, or was it the last
I think it was the last one. Maybe it was this one. I have no idea.
I don't know. Like, for what it's worth, I'm not fucking Mother Teresa, all right? But the population of people that I work with, they don't come from a lot, right? And I've worked there for a little while now. So I've come to appreciate certain things in life that most people are like, you know, they kind of take for granted. And when I hear someone complain about something when they don't really have shit to complain about. And now, again, let me take another step back. I'm on this show. I fucking bitch about a lot of shit, but it's my fucking podcast. So I can bitch about whatever the fuck I want to bitch about. And again, a little bit how the sausage is made. I don't actually think that way. Again, it's for entertainment purposes. I would like to think you guys listen to this because it's entertaining and you enjoy it. And you hearing me flip out about how I haven't had my brand new truck and it took me 7 weeks to get a new fucking truck that cost a lot of money. It's not a real fucking problem, right? I just bitch about it because it's fun. And it's a little bit of relief for me and it makes me feel good. Maybe you get a laugh out of it. I don't sit there at night being like, my fucking life is ruined because I don't have this truck. It's these people.
Yeah, but imagine if you realize that strawberry Pop-Tarts aren't made of enough strawberry.
I'm really considering starting to live like Tony from Afterlife. So Ricky Gervais's character, where he just doesn't give a fuck about anything. And he just goes around being like, yeah, I don't like you. You're a cunt. And he'll just be like, yeah.
I have to rewatch that.
He's like, yeah, you're just fucking stupid. He goes, why the fuck? Because his whole thing was like, why the fuck would I care about anything? Because at any moment I can just kill myself and then I don't have to deal with anything anymore. Like, that's his whole thing with the show Afterlife. And because of that, he just tells people, like, flat out, like, that's fucking stupid. Why would you say it? You know what I mean? Like, things like that. And I've really considered starting to do that. Because I don't give a fuck, right? Like, I have 7 friends already. Like, I don't need more. Like, I have you guys. Like, that's, what the fuck do I don't need more friends than that. Like, I've had the same 7 friends for, 20 years?
Too fucking long.
Yeah, 15 years. Like, I don't care. Like, I don't give a shit what you think about me. I don't fucking, you can't hate me more than I hate me, so fuck you. You know what I mean? Like, if you say something stupid, I think I'm just gonna start being like, that's fucking stupid. I'm getting close to that point, which is sad, but like, it's just the amount of dumb shit that I deal with on a day-to-day basis that, like, I'm good.
Dude, give it a whirl.
It came a long way from strawberry Pop-Tarts. That opened a can of worms that was real, like, deep-seated. It's good, though.
Want to go eat some barbecue?
Let's go eat some barbecue. So, speaking of barbecue, thank you to grillyourassoff.com. Use a promo code SarcasmPod when you go to grillyourassoff.com for 15% off your entire order. That's an every time use. It's not a one-time thing. You don't just get 15% off the first time you use it. Every single time you make a purchase from grillyourassoff.com using our promo code SarcasmPod, you get 15% off, whether it's seasonings, which are the best goddamn fucking seasonings in the world, clothes, hats, grilling utensils, any kind of accoutrements, all that stuff. That's the right word that time. Accoutrements makes sense.
Not a condiment.
Yeah. I don't use those. GrillYourAssOff.com, promo code SarcasmPod, 15% off over there. Thank you to MyBookie.com. Again, same promo code SarcasmPod will double your first deposit up to $1,000. Thank you to MyBookie.com. Again, promo code SarcasmPod over there. Thank you for watching. Again, we're back in person. It was fun. It was a lot of fun. If you're on YouTube, give us a thumbs up, subscribe to the show, leave us a comment, all that stuff. Spread the word. Help us spread the show and get famous so we can do a live show. Michaela and all them went to go see a live show of a podcast tonight.
Yeah.
It's fucking wild.
That could be us, dude.
It could be us. But we can't do it without you guys. So tell everybody you know about the show. Subscribe wherever you're listening, too. If you're audio only, that's fine. Tell everyone, subscribe. If you use Apple Podcasts, go to the iTunes store, give us 5 stars, write us a review, help us get famous. We'll do live shows. We'll invite all you guys. We won't even charge that much. I don't need to make that much money.
I'll bring
Fuck
the
off.
dog.
Yeah, we'll have fun. Fuck it. Let's just make it a party. Do it for you guys. So you can get us on Instagram at Sarcasm Speaks Pod. We're on Twitter at Sarcasm_Speaks. The Facebook page is Sarcasm Speaks. You can get it on the weekly NFL Pick'em. Hit us up. We'll get you the info. I think that's it. So until next time, good night.